Hello, my beautiful reader friends. It's Tiffany with an IE, as you can see. Welcome back to my channel for today's video. By the way, there might be noise because the kids are running around. Lucy just woke up as well, but yeah, she's okay. She might be on the move. Anyways, for today's video, I will be talking about my favorite books from 2021, and I'll start by talking about my top 10 and then just talk about the others after, because I have way more than 10 on this list. It was very hard to even pare it down to this list and then try to put them in some sort of order, but yeah, let's just go with it. So my number one spot has been pushed to number two, so yeah, let me tell you about my new number one. So my most absolute favorite book of this year is Iron Widow, kind of to no surprise because it was my most anticipated release of 2021. So yeah, it lived up to the hype and my expectations. I loved it so much. Yeah, I think I gave all of these 5 stars. Yeah, so this was in the number one spot. Okay, for the number 2 spot is Felix Ever After by Case and Calendar. This was in the number 1 spot when I did my mid-year book freakout tag in June, and then as soon as Iron Widow came out in September and I read it because it was also a book club pick for Mysterious Galaxy, I loved it so much and I was like, okay, it has to take the number 1 spot. So this is now in the number 2 spot. For number 3, I chose A Pho Love Story. This book made me cry like 6 times near the end, also throughout the book, and I just felt so connected to this book. I loved it so much, so this is my number 3 pick. Number 4 is These Violent Delights. I love this so much. I'm probably going to say that for all of these books. I love it so much. But this one is Shakespeare inspired and has mafia in it too. So I just loved all the vibes of this, and I still need to read the second one because the second one was my most anticipated release for this year, or last year as well, along with some other things. But yeah, super excited that this is on the list, and if I would have read the second one, it probably would have been on this list too. I would have just put them together in this number 4 spot. Okay, number 5 is Firekeeper's Daughter. This book was amazing, absolutely blew me away, and it was shocking. Like, oh my gosh, the twists and just the stuff happening in here. So highly recommend. It also won Best YA Fiction in the Goodreads Choice Awards for 2021. So check it out if you haven't already. It's also one of Reese's YA book club picks. So yeah. Okay. I'm losing count already. Oh, number 6, I chose Shallow Waters. This book is very short. It has black mermaids in it. It was a really good read, quite delightful, but also talked about the heavy topics and stuff. So highly recommend as well. Okay, take number 3. I got interrupted and stuff. But anyways, number 7 book pick is Diary of a Young Girl. This was my first time reading this. Absolutely, loved it. But I mean, not like in the same way as like, oh, it feels good reading this, because we all know that Anne doesn't survive the Holocaust, and it's quite sad, but it is still a highly impactful and insightful read. I recommend it to anyone who hasn't read it. So yeah. Number 8 was The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, which is also no surprise because this was one of my most anticipated releases of 2020, and I had been waiting like 5 years for it. So yeah, this is in the number 8 spot. So number 9, I have The Infinity Quartz. This is a new author to me, and I have her other books somewhere in the background there. But yeah, I really enjoyed this a lot. It was just really up my alley, and kind of like sci-fi, futuristic. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Okay, how many books do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that was number 9. Number 10 is A Lot's Away. Did I count wrong? Hold on. Okay, sorry for all the interruptions. Yeah, number 10 is A Lot's Away. And yeah, I really love this. I had heard good things about it from Books and Lala. And yeah, it's kind of a heavy book too. But this was in my number 10 spot for favorite book of the year. Yeah, I remember just having good memories reading this book, and yeah, great Indigenous rep as well. Okay, now we'll just go through the other books. So those are the top 10, and then I just have some other books here. So number 11, I have Concrete Rose by Angie Thomas, of course. This is the prequel to The Hate You Give, and it's just as good as that and Angie's other book. So I can't wait to read more from her. So yeah, highly recommend. Number 12 was Wings of Ebony. I'm excited for the sequel that's coming out this year. And yeah, this book was really good. Also discussed tough topics and microaggression, racism, all that stuff. But yeah, and it's also fantasy. So yeah, this is really great. Okay. Number 13 was Circe by Madeline Miller. I love her other book, The Song of Achilles, and this is the beautiful UK hardcover edition from Book Depository. Let me just show you just how pretty it is, if you haven't already seen it. So yeah, it's beautiful on the inside and the outside. Or it's beautiful on the outside and the inside as well. Yeah, I don't know which book I like better, but I like them both, and I was a classics major in college, so these books by her were like really up my alley as well. So yeah. Number 14 is This Poison Heart. This is this author's second book, but it's the first one I've read by her, and I really enjoyed the magic in here, as well as just being like about plants, and then yeah, just like the characters, a lot of them were just queer, and they were there, and it wasn't just like them holding up a flag like, hey, I'm queer, that sort of thing. But yeah, so I love this book as well. Number 15 is Cemetery Boys. I've been wanting to read this for so long. This is also the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition, because it was their YA book club pick, and so it has this beautiful cover, which I love. But yeah, I love this book a lot, and the audiobook was read by a trans person as well, because the author is a trans male, and yeah, so it's really awesome. A Latinx trans male audiobook narrator is what I meant. Yeah, so this was really great as well, lived up to the hype. And then number 16 was Rubble of the Sands. This one is an older book. It came out like 2014, 15 or something, but finally got to read it, quite liked it, and it's pretty. So yeah, I don't like the new covers that they came out with, starting with the second book, because they just have a person on the cover. I like this kind of style much better. It's very pretty. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. I read this near the beginning of the year because it was part of my unwrapping my TBR vlog. So yeah. And then let's see, that's 16. Okay, and then 17, 18, 19 are these 3 books from the Tea Dragon series. So the Tea Dragon Society, the Tea Dragon Tapestry, and the Tea Dragon Festival, and the Tea Dragon Tapestry. I am all over the place today, but I love these graphic novels so much, and they're so heartwarming, and yeah, I highly recommend them to anyone who hasn't read them, and yeah, they're so wonderful. But yeah, so that's 19. I thought I had one more. Let me go check for a bit. Sorry for the interruptions. Okay, I'm back with number 20. It is Beast Boy Loves Raven from Teen Titans. And this is one of my ships that I wanted to sail for so long, and it finally has sailed. So I'm very excited, and I had to feature it. I did read the 2 other graphic novels before this, which were Teen Titans Raven and Teen Titans Beast Boy. But yeah, I'm just gonna pick this one, and the other 2 are honorable mentions. But yeah, so those are my top 20 favorite books of this year. So I took this photo for the thumbnail, and you can't even see all the books in here because, yeah. But yeah, this is just a little bonus if you've stuck around to the end of the video. Just wanted to show you this, and the thumbnail does not do it justice to how many books are in this stack. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know what your top favorite books, best books of this year were in the comments down below. So I will talk to you later in my next video. Thanks for watching, and that's all. Bye!